Friendly match between these sides. Manchester United, Manchester City very early on. Vincent Kompany clattered Romelu Lukaku as if to say, welcome to Manchester. Transfer saga with Neymar. If he picks up an injury, he's stuck with Barcelona.
Let's have a look again. Was there contact from Carvajal here, or was it just an awkward twist? It seemed like that to me initially. I don't think there was any contact from Carvajal.
And that's a worrying one, isn't it? Thinking that someone waved a magic wand and everything that he wanted came true.
Ramos jumped in there and Messi's in behind. There's space. It's Lionel Messi. Cuts back on the inside, deflected. What a start! And it's Lionel Messi against Real Madrid again, inside 3 minutes, with the aid of a big deflection. But take it back to Sergio Ramos gambling, stepping out of position.
Neymar off the field and Messi continuing where he left off from the last meeting of these sides. 92nd minute winner at the Bernabeu back in April in that 5-goal thriller. And he was able to wriggle his way free here. Deflected shot, just 3 minutes gone. And he's done it again against Real Madrid.
Looped off Rafael Varane, and no chance beyond that for Keylor Navas. Was looking for Iniesta. Carvajal stepped in, breaks for Iniesta again. And again a little ragged at the back from Real Madrid. Here's Neymar. Stabs it on the inside towards Suarez. Runs for Rakitic. 2-0. A fraction over 6 minutes played.
These sides as well. A lovely goal that was. He does it again. No chance for Navas there. And Neymar doing well to tee it up. Suarez prevented Marcelo from getting to it. And that's a very sweet strike from Ivan Rakitic.
Real Madrid using that buyback option they put into most of their clauses when they send players out on loan. More on that in a moment as Suarez gets goal side of Varane. On the end line looking for a pick out to the edge, and it was Rakitic there again, and it was almost 3. Joining us, Messi and Rakitic with the goals in the opening 7 minutes. Here is Neymar towards Suarez. Lovely touch to take it on the chest. Stole a march on Carvajal. Just couldn't find the finish, Luis Suarez.
Yeah, again, it's keeping with the theme of the match so far. Real Madrid sluggish. Barcelona a lot sharper.
Modric for Casemiro. And a rare piece of passing play in the Real Madrid midfield in this area of the pitch. Kovacic lines one up. Oh, that's a cracking finish. Deficit reduced.
Here's the first shot in anger for Real Madrid, finding the corner. Lovely goal too.
Brilliant strike.
And in the Champions League final.
He got into double figures by the end of it. Asensio, here is Benzema, and Asensio's to his left. Karim Benzema lining it up. Oh, it's a whisker wide. It just goes to show how things can change so quickly in this fixture. Real Madrid have been outplayed, but they weren't far away there from getting to 2-2.
Oh, Real Madrid have had 2 chances. Could have been back to square one for Barcelona.
4-man wall. So Neymar or Messi. Midway point of the first half, it's Lionel Messi. And Varane, having conceded the free kick, stood strong in that wall. Helped it up and over.
Yeah, they had a lot of free kicks against Juventus, actually, Barcelona.
Doesn't it, Varane, a ball player, he's quick. The rugged aggression of Sergio Ramos alongside him. And Varane might have to step across on Suarez here. Suarez early for Neymar. Great chance. Takes the extra touch. Neymar! Oh, and like Benzema at the
bench, many of the substitutes and the manager off it. Good ball from Suarez. Everything Neymar is...
Exactly how much is in it. Iniesta scampering forward. Messi, it's wide open.
And not often you say this about Messi, but that was a terrible finish for a player of his talent.
Substituted for Tim Krul for the penalty shootout in that game. Here goes Marcelo. And a chance for Carvajal. Well, one of those cross shots, if it doesn't end up in the bottom corner, all you need is a teammate to... Kovacic, and now Asensio, and the break is on here, and Asensio's quick, away from Vidal on his left-hand side. Kovacic could be in again here. Benzema on his inside. It's Asensio, he's taking it beautifully. Is this the moment? It is! Flashing finish from Marco Asensio.
The pace to get away from his man. He made the right choice with the pass as well. And Kovacic held up, but got the pass away again. A misjudgment in defence from Barcelona. Not going to miss from there. There was Alba sliding in. He could have cut it out. No chance for Cillessen.
Corner swung in towards the back post. It's not often when you see Barcelona play, it's often the short corner or a corner that's played back out again. But maybe just with Umtiti in there as well under Frank de Boer. Here's Lucas Vasquez. Ball lands with Neymar through the legs of Casemiro. And now dancing away from Carvajal, who looked to be pulling him back there. Taking on and beating Casemiro again. Former Sao Paulo man taking down the ex-Santos man.
At the second half well, and I've been very impressed with him in this tournament. He's brought his
other. Neymar himself to take. Umtiti around the back. Piqué! Great finish.
Switching off again at the start of the half. Nacho losing Piqué. And they looked in vain for an offside flag. Lovely ball in from Neymar. Quite a good finish too.
It was the youngster Jesus Vallejo playing him onside.
He was being held a little bit by Umtiti as well. There's a bit of grappling.
Looks for the extravagant touch, and Casemiro is getting to grips with him now. And driving forward himself, whips it out to the left-hand side. Gareth Bale never really had it under control, never really set to get that shot away. Messi, beautiful balance again, slides it through, cleverly let run. It's Neymar around the goalkeeper, but couldn't find a finish. Barcelona and almost a 4-2 lead here.
Yeah, should have been 4-2. Took too many touches.
There goes Neymar, wonderful first touch. Kovacic gets there to the end line, half pound away, and Titi up the line. And now Lucas Vasquez as Real Madrid look to counter. Held up by Rakitic. Here's Vallejo. And Marcelo. Wonderful ball for Isco. Benzema through the middle. Real Madrid's turn end to end in Miami. Isco again. Oh, Cillessen, that's a good save. Body weight was going the other way. Adjusted well, the Dutch goalkeeper.
Yeah, excellent save. Isco doing very well. Working the angle for the likes of Kovacic, Asensio, Vasquez all played their role for Real Madrid last season.
Marcus there for Jordi Alba. Neymar takes over. Space at a premium. And Jordi Alba disappointed that was taken away from him.
Can you compare Real Madrid?
Isco and Bale maybe battling for that one position. Nacho keeps it in the danger area. And then Piqué's clearance off Nacho and behind for a goal kick. Very different, and I guess Dani Ceballos, who you mentioned earlier on, also into the action, this highly touted young midfielder. Just holding that left knee. Let's have a look again. Well, maybe just a contact injury, maybe just the studs. Well, Dani Ceballos caught him, and that's good news, really. It's not a twist, more of an impact injury. When you've got that 3 up the other end, when you don't really need to be contributing in terms of goals. Here's Isco! Super efforts, and Cillessen plunging to his left-hand side.
In the game with all those changes, the crowd nearly brought back to life by Isco. Went close actually with the similar efforts against Manchester City in the first half.
And where he plays, not a pacey player, and again a tricky player. Vasquez dancing in off that right hand side, sets up Ceballos. Oh, just for a moment. Cillessen certainly worried here.
Yeah, I thought that was in. Smashed off the boards at the back as well.
Isco. So whip it in low, half a clearance. Oscar looking for another on this tour.